Hey there, welcome to part 2 of my trip to some top LA tourist attractions using public transportation. If you haven't seen part 1, watch it here. As a reminder, I did these all in one day, which I would not recommend to anyone trying to actually see these places. Picking up where I left off, I just rode the Dash bus back down the hill from the Griffith Observatory to the Sunset and Vermont metro station. We'll be jumping on the Beeline to grab some lunch at the next stop, Grand Central Market in downtown LA. We will be on one of the older Breda trains, but it gets the job done. The legroom is actually decent, and the seats are not that uncomfortable, for being hard plastic. For reference, I am 6'4". Here's our stop, Pershing Square. Be sure when you get off the train to follow the signs for the 4th Street exit because there are 2 exits in this station, and choosing the wrong one will add a lot of walking. Ask me how I know. Head upstairs and walk the half a block east to Grand Central Market. Grand Central Market is LA's largest and oldest public market. Opened in 1917 as the Wonder Market, it was mostly grocery stalls back then. Nowadays, it's a large food hall with many different cuisines from around the world. Once you are full of tacos and pastrami sandwiches, head across the street to the world's shortest railway, Angel's Flight. This railway dates back to 1901 and travels a whopping 298 feet from station to station. The legroom is good, if no one is sitting across from you. I love riding this train, and the interior is kept in an excellent condition. This funicular consists of 2 cars that operate opposite each other. The ride is brief, and you can watch the people who thought taking the stairs was more fun. You'll pay at the top, so make sure to stop at the ticket booth before leaving. Cash fare is $1.50, but if you have a tap card, it's only 75 cents. From here, we will walk through this office complex to Grand Avenue. Here you'll find 2 free museums, the Museum of Contemporary Art, or MOCA for short, and the Broad. Both are great museums and worth checking out. After walking off a taco, we are on our way to the Grand Avenue Bunker Hill Metro Station. Follow the signs for the A and E lines. Cross the pedestrian bridge into this one-of-a-kind station. The thing that makes this station special is the lack of any stairs or escalators. The only way to access it is by utilizing an elevator due to its depth. In fact, it's the deepest station on the Metro network. Make sure to look back at this great art by Pershing. We will be taking the E-Line towards Santa Monica to reach our next destination of Expo Park. These kinky Shaw Road-built trains are the backbone of the light rail fleet and are pretty nice. There are some areas for bikes and luggage because you can now get to LAX from this line with the connection with the K-Line. If you want to see more about that, watch my video here. The E-Line is a light rail line and mostly runs above ground except for these few stations in downtown LA. My one complaint about these trains, though, the legroom is tight. We'll be getting off at the aptly named Expo Park station. When you cross the tracks, make sure you look both ways as trains can come from either way. Here at Expo Park, you can find multiple museums including the Science Center, Natural History Museum, and the African American Museum. You can also visit the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, home of the 1932, 1984, and soon the 2028 Olympics. The E-Line, and especially this station, will be an essential part of the Olympic Transportation Network. Now it's time to head to our last and final destination of the Santa Monica Pier. To reach Santa Monica, we'll head back to the Expo Park station and catch a, you guessed it, Santa Monica-bound E-Line train. Wow, great timing. Be sure to tap your card on the validator at the entrance to the platform before boarding. The ride takes about 30 minutes and is on a mostly grade-separated right-of-way. We will be getting off at the end of the line, the Santa Monica Downtown Station. Make sure you have your tap card handy because the Metro has a new policy where you must tap your card to exit the last station on the line. and simply walk 2 blocks west to the entrance of the pier. It's hard to miss the entrance with how many people visit this pier every day. As you walk down the incline to the pier, you'll be happy you took Metro while you watch people searching for parking. Gross. If you are visiting LA, I highly recommend getting a tap card and utilizing public transportation as much as possible. It will save you hundreds in parking costs alone, not to mention rental car and fuel prices. Thank you so much for watching. I'm off to ride the Ferris wheel.